Pioneers. It has now been over 100 days since the launch of Open Network. The Open Network launch was the culmination of over 6 years of building Pi Network's infrastructure and ecosystem, and making sure that its utility was ready for use at launch. Before we dive in, smash that subscribe button for latest updates in Pi Network and crypto daily updates. Open Network's external connectivity unlocked Pi's thriving ecosystem, innovative applications, and extensive peer-to-peer network for integration with the broader blockchain world. This also allowed businesses to integrate with Pi after passing the KYB business verification process. Open Network was key to Pi's mission to create an inclusive, utility-driven, and widely adopted cryptocurrency that is accessible to anyone. Pioneers around the world, crypto enthusiasts, mainstream ordinary people, and everyone in between are the driving force behind Pi, because Pi is set to solve the problem of mass adoption and real-world utility. In the first 100 days of Open Network, Pi's ecosystem and utilities have continued to benefit pioneers and expand. Let's take a look back at the network's progress and growth, including key updates on utility. Pi Network Ventures, investing $100 million in innovative startups. Pi Network Ventures, a development initiative of $100 million held in Pi and USD, was launched by the Pi Foundation to strategically invest in startups and businesses, including those that advance the utility, adoption, and real-world impact of Pi. Its three main objectives are to boost Pi utility, enable more of the world's production onto Pi Network, and bring Pi to the real world. By investing in startups and businesses, Pi seeks to empower developers, many of which build, integrate, and innovate with Pi, and bring real-world utility. Pi Network Ventures investments seek out innovators that are focused on globally accessible, community-driven, and economically meaningful projects. Gaming is a key vertical that Pi Network Ventures will focus on for its investments. Gaming sits at the intersection of several key strengths: social interactions, the attention economy, and virtual goods, and Pi Network Ventures is uniquely positioned to leverage Pi Network to help game developers achieve their goals, which in turn benefits the Pi ecosystem. To that end, Pi Network launched FruityPi, a fun fruit matching game that also demonstrates Pi's existing gaming utility in action. By integrating with various Pi products and utilities such as the Pi Ed Network, Pi Wallet, and Pi Payments, FruityPi has been used by Pi Network as an early signal of how gaming, with inherently built-in social dynamics and virtual economies, PiFest and expansion of local commerce with Pi. Pi Day 2025 was the start of the first PiFest after Open Network, a week-long event that ran from March 14th, March 21, 2025, with Open Network's external connectivity enabled. PiFest supported Pi-integrated commerce, providing even greater opportunities for merchant use and adoption, and pioneer engagement, including through seamless transactions on the Pi Mainnet blockchain and through related Pi products. PiFest saw engagement with more than 125,000 total registered sellers, including 58,000 active sellers. Use of the community-built map of Pi app by over 1.8 million pioneers, and over 45,000 reviews submitted by pioneers. The success of PiFest illustrates that pioneers and businesses are engaged with Pi Network and eager to transact in Pi. This serves to reinforce that Pi Network's long-term vision of building an inclusive, peer-to-peer ecosystem powered by Pi has been achieved and will continue to expand. Pi Domains Auction, a new platform-level utility. Pi Day 2025 also introduced Pi Domains Auction, a platform-level utility that harnesses the collective resources of the Pi community, attention, authenticity, and a large community that is ready to transact and Open Network's external connectivity to further expand Pi's role in real-world commerce and digital interactions. Pi domains allow individuals, apps, and businesses to bid for and own unique digital identifiers within the Pi ecosystem. Pi domains already possess clear, immediate, and measurable real-world use cases, as well as practical applications now, which set Pi domains apart from other virtual property ownership in less developed ecosystems. To date, Pi Domains Auction has received over 123,000 active bids, over 57,000 unique bidders, over 69,000 domains with active bids, Active bids consisting of more than 3 million Pi in total during the auction. Ecosystem interface updates. The ecosystem interface lists qualified mainnet apps that pioneers can use. This continues Pi's mission of empowering pioneers and developers by providing access to apps and utilities, while providing developers more opportunities to get exposure for their apps. In the first 100 days of Open Network, Pi Network made several updates to the ecosystem interface. These included Mainnet Ecosystem Application, expanded. Developers who meet the Mainnet app deployment requirements can now apply to add their apps to the Mainnet ecosystem interface directly through the developer portal without having to wait to be whitelisted. Improved ecosystem interface design. The ecosystem interface design has been updated to improve intuitive navigation of community apps for pioneers through a cleaner design and improved user experience.